Hello there. This is Cheryl Lentz, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Nope, I'm not talking on Tuesday because today would be Wednesday. Sorry. I do have it written on my sheet so I can read my sheet so I know what day it is. I write these up ahead of time. So, hello, this is Cheryl Lentz, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, winging it on Wednesday, and we're going to use the peach, Euro Peach Monkey Cut Kit. So, hello for anybody that's out there watching right now. Hello for the people watching later. And see the classroom set up. We had a full house this morning. It was so exciting for the card buffet. Well, come on, there we go. 18 different cards to choose from. So most people liked it. Some people said it was too many to choose from. So then they have to just come back again. So it was really, really a fun experiment. So with that said, I'm going to flip the camera around because I have to be quick today because I have more people coming in for class this afternoon at 3. So here we go. How do I turn the camera around? Right here. Okay. So you're going to go for a little ride. Whoop. There we go. Okay. So let's see. Do I have this right? All right. Make it a little bigger. I try to straighten it out. I know it's kind of like swimming around for you guys. Sorry. Okay. So I have the Euro Peach Monkey Cut Kit, and I had a request this week say that I should. Oh, I didn't even get the stamp set. I don't even have the stamp set here. I had class, so I'm like beside myself. Okay, so these are the ones we did before. I'm just going to move those out of the way here. Ta-da, ta-da. So here's the ones we've done in the past. Our cute little cards. Sweet as a peach. I should have something over there. There we go. So those are the ones we've done in the past. Let's do something today. I have it there. I should have it somewhere. Okay. Oh boy. Hello, this is Cheryl. I'm not prepared. Did y'all get that? So here's my bases. Holy cow, that was bad. Here's the stamp set, Sweet as a Peach. So what I was trying to tell you is I had a request to make a card kit using the Sweet as a Peach stamp set. So a card kit is different than a monkey cut kit. It's a monkey cut card kit. And so with that, these are all my layers because I love to layer. So what it is that I would have 8 new nail color polish, new color, 4 cards designed, and then you would make 2 of each card, and it's a kit. And so everything is cut and ready to go, just like if you were coming to class here. So everything's always cut and ready to go in class, and you get a PDF with it, and you know, everything is great. So that is what we're thinking about. And Euro Peach, Sweet as a Peach, and also with the what did I say? The pansies. I knew it was a flower. I just had to get the right flower. Okay. So with the pansies. So there we go. Okay, here's all my goodies laid out for me. Now I just have to figure out what to do. I generally like to pick the paper, and I don't think I have used this paper yet. I don't think I've used this one yet. And I like it. I'm drawn to it, but I don't know why I haven't used it. But this paper. And let's do something with some other lines here. So here, this paper. So it fits in there, but it's not too, like, you know, out there. And then I have some, let's see if I have some for the inside. Come on. What do I have here? What's on the back side of it? Stripe. Here's the stripe. Oh, that goes the wrong way. I want to find a stripe going the other way. Maybe I've used it already. Could be. Could very well be. Here's another stripe. Here it is. Okay, that'll go inside so that it's all going the right direction. That's what I was looking for. So there we go. That's kind of fun. Now we could do another. I don't even know what, let's see here. We could do this in there too. That kind of makes it pop out a little bit. So if we do a little bit of this old olive, right? A little bit of that maybe. We'll have to see. Let's see what we think. Okay, so I'm assuming that we're doing this big piece like this, and then we're going to have old olive as the layer. If I have it in here, I better. Otherwise, I have to pick something else. Yeah, I'm going to have to pick something else. So we're going to do a blue layer. Ta-da! I must have used the old olive. Apparently, I'm drawn to old olive. There we go. But that looks nice, right? So this will go inside, and then we'll do old olive on the base. So I bring that green back in. Ta-da! Soft. That softens it. I like that. Do y'all like that one? Now I'm thinking this should go on this side. There. And then this is going to go right here. And just a little smidge is going to show there. I'll glue it together once I have it figured out in my brain what I'm going to do exactly for real. And then we've got some pieces here that I can use for a verse. So what do we want to say? Well, should we do happy birthday? We've been doing a lot of happy birthdays. A lot of people need birthday cards. I mean, that's probably the card you send out. Happy birthday. Let's see if I have a block. That's not, I need a bigger block. I have a bunch of blocks here. Here we go. Okay. So, and because green is the old olive is like the darker color. So this is balmy blue and old olive. I would say we will use old olive. It reminds me of Popeye olive oil. We'll use old olive, good old olive, to do our verse in. I'm a little off kilter today. I was so excited. And I'm excited to play with this and build a kit with this. So we're going to do, this is really big. I'm trying to decide if I should, let's see if that'll fit. Yeah. Yeah, man. There we go. Okay. Here we go. We're going to put it here. And we're going to move it over just a little. And hopefully I have that on there. Oop, and it's straight. Batting 1,000 today. Okay, now let's see. I'm going to take a piece of this green. I'm just kind of playing with my, and then this can go across here. So that will highlight my little thing here, my birthday. There. Let the DSB do the talking. There we go. And then we can add in some little gems on there. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. I'll do this for the inside because, you know, we have to have the inside verse. So happy birthday. Have a peachy day. Even though there's no peach on here, maybe hope your day is as sweet as a peach. It's your day. Let's celebrate you. Let's do that because I feel like there's no peach on this card. I don't think I should. I think I'm going to use something different. Now I have to see which. That's not it. It's a little bit harder to a sweet friend. Happy birthday to a sweet friend. And what does this one say? Let's celebrate you. That's what we're going to say. These little baby verses here. So we'll have this in the inside. This is going to be on the outside. So I'm going to set that off to the side. I'm going to bring in another block. And sometimes what I like to do is just set these together. Colors, then it's very convenient to have them separate. But because I'm writing these together, we're just going to try to put them on the same block and have them even Steven. There we go. All right, here's my white. cardstock. Thank you for joining me today. I'm so excited about the new class that we have, the card buffet, and then thinking about doing some other card kits for you guys. So I'm running. So if you, I'm going to put this over here so I know where to stamp this before I glue it down. I'm just going to set it off to the side like that. So if there's something that you're interested in a card kit, you have a set that you just love and it's like, well, I'm not quite sure what to do with this set, let me know and I can design a card kit for you. And they're lots of fun. So when you get a card kit to go, like just like if you're in class, and in addition to that, you get a PDF that has pictures of everything and shows you everything. Ta-da! I like that. That's good. All right, let's glue this together. So that's the deal. They're fun to do. They're easy to do. You get all the pictures. You get all the sizes. Everything is written on there. It tells you what color. So it tells you what's in this kind of muddled up brain here when I'm putting that stuff together. There we go. We just had a conversation about that, and I said, my brain is not organized. Some people are organized. That is not how my brain works. It's just sort of like, just kind of rambling around in there. Is that a good thing? Maybe not, but it is what it is. Everybody knows their strong suits. Mine is not organization, and mine is just playing. I like to play. Like to just get all the pretty colors and play with them. So that works. All right, so let's build this. When I have one that I want to have, well, I should glue this and put it inside. Do something else to it. So here's my inside. We're 50% done with this card. Oh my goodness, that was fast. Here we go. So let's put that down. This blue and the green together. The old is so pretty. It's so, there we go. You know what? And I'm not all together sure. Is this Old Olive or is this Pear Pizzazz? I think this is Pear Pizzazz. I totally lied to you this whole video. But I am using Old Olive ink. Old Olive too. So there you go, because there's light and dark in the greens. So when I am, do you want to, I think it's Pear Pizzazz. Sure enough, there you go. Holy cow, caught it. Caught it before I went too far. This is Pear Pizzazz, which goes very well with Old Olive. So here is this. So that's my ink is Old Olive. But what I do when I'm going to have a piece that I'm just putting a little bit on like that, and I just want a little to show, I will set this piece here, and I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive just on the very edge. And then I can use this, my grid, to make sure I have everything lined up straight. So I'm doing this one and to that one. There we go. Ta-da. So it's not all wonky. I have it all the same length as far as the green on here. So there we go. There's that one. There's our little accent piece. We're going to go ahead and glue it on here, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to use my grid. This time I'll put glue on the whole piece. A little bit of green glue. And I want the green to be on the outside. Just kind of line that up to that one. Oops. And this one. Gotta move it over. Green glue gives you wiggle room. That's the key with the green glue, right? You have a little bit of time to switch it over, make sure that it's exactly where it needs to be, and guess what? It is. It's good. Okay, now we're going to put it on our base. Balmy blue. I love this stripe too. This stripe is nice, so if you're stamping on here, there you go. It's all lined up and ready to go. You know that you've got it straight or purposely off, whichever you want to do. There we go. Okay, there's that. Now this piece I probably should have cut it at. What we're going to do is I think we're going to go all the way across, and I'm going to put either a bow here or some of our gems. So I'm just going to glue this. I'm going to cut this to 3 3/4 because that's what's across here. So here's my little cutting tool. Here we go. Did you know that a lot of times I don't put this arm out here, but did you know that if you're going to score it, because at the other end I have the score tool, if you're going to score it, this line here is at 5.5. So when you're laying it out here and you want to score it or figure out all the way down here, because this is where I score down here, right? The one that's not the same color. This is at 5.5. This line right here lines up all the way down. That's just a little FYI. If you were looking for that information. There we go. Let's move that off to the side. Okay, we're going to glue this on here, and we're going to bump this up, I think. Of interest, right? We have so many exciting new things coming out, you guys. Between the stamp sets and the embossing folders, and oh my goodness, I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun ordering it. Now I have to design with all of it. So let's see. This has got a little wiggle room. I just have to kind of move that down a bit. There we go. Okay. So here's our card front. We're going to put this on here. I'm going to make sure that this is exactly the same. So I got to just cut off a little smidgen that bothered me. So this can go here. It's going to go on the base. And either a little, the genial gems come with this pack. And they're 2 different colors. It's really nice. We're going to go with the green, and we're going to put some sparkle on here. We are going to sparkle it up. So here are my dimensionals. There we go. Okay. Pull off the backing. Throw it on the floor for the sweeper. That's me. Or I shouldn't say that. I have a dog bed under my chair now because Malaya, with all the fireworks that have been going on, it's been driving her crazy. And so she's afraid of them, so she's on my desk. So I have a dog bed under my desk. Not everybody can say that. And it works out really well. There we go. When I want to put multiple on, a lot of times what I'll do is put one where I want to start, where I want to stop, and then we'll just see how many we can fit in there. If I want to put the smaller ones in, I think I'm going to go with all the same size. So even if I'm doing 3, that way I can tell where to put it in the center. So if I'm putting multiple layers, pieces on like that, I'll work from either side and work in. There. I think that's pretty straight. And we're going to put one on the other side of our happy because we have room. And that just carries it all the way through. Ta-da! There we go. I have to cut this just a little because it is bothering me. Whoop, there we go. Okay. Sneak underneath there. Just that little bit, little tag bothered me. There, okay. That's gonna go on there, just like that. Simple, fast card that you could do from your monkey cut kit. So any kit has the same pieces, right? So you can play with the different pieces and just use this layout. Pull up the designer paper that you want to play with that kit. Each one has different colors that are accented. Ta-da! Simple. Letting the designer paper do the talking, pretty much. Besides my rambling. But I really think that's pretty, kind of has movement, motion. I like that. So let's see, I don't have my watch on, so I keep looking at my wrist, which is like nothing's there. I've got to get my watch fixed. I don't know what time it is ever. Okay, so that's one. We have time to do another one. Let's do another one. Let's do something different. Let's do something different with some of these. Like I talked about stamping on this stripe, which is the opposite side of our flowers that we did. How about if we do something like that? Let's get another piece here of a floral, perhaps. Here, let's do this. So this is what we used behind the words. We could do this on a card. Now I know I'm going to have to cut them, but we could do some of that. Let's see what that fits on here. Here, let's see here. Here's our bases, and I think, let's see what we want to do here. Bold base. Bold bases. I like that. One for the front and one for the inside. So if we're going to put this here, and then this one here, I could do two different colors. They're big enough, but we want to cut part of it off. We don't want to, one is going to be bigger than the other. And I was thinking about stamping directly on the stripe. And so with that, I think we could use the green yet. Or perhaps espresso, because that would be a little bolder. And then we could use early espresso as our base. Like that. Ooh la la. Okay. It's coming together. What do you think? We can just go over the top of it. I know we're going to cut off over here. And we can divide this. I'm not sure that I like that dark. But I think that there has to be something that joins those two. What else we have here? What kind of pieces I have, or what size pieces I have left in my little kit, my little bag of tricks here. How about this one? One other time I brought out the stripe or the polka dot and I didn't use it, but that could go there. I was looking at something solid, but perhaps I would go with this. And perhaps what I would do is a bow down here. I don't know. I'm not sold on that. What do you guys think? I'm not totally sold on that. That is why this is winging it, right? I never know what pieces I'm gonna come up with. I'm just gonna move this away for a minute. Just testing. Just testing. I think if you went with the blue, you'd have to go with the blue base. But that would be a nice color to pop in here, because you've got these little blue flowers, and you could do more blue flower. Early espresso. Here's the balmy. Ooh, that lightens it up. What do you think? I'm thinking the balmy blue. I'm thinking the balmy. Yeah. Yeah. And then I think that you could do these little blue flowers here. Get some more flowers in. Or a peach. Can you get the dies for this?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Okay, I think we're gonna go with that. Thanks for, let's see here. Let's celebrate you. I didn't find that. It's your day. To a sweet friend is what we used. Hope your day is as sweet as a peach. Maybe we could just do the hello. Hello, hello, hello. That's really tiny. Hello is super small. Hello, hello, hello. It is a baby hello. I don't know, that's too little. I want something bigger. So, it's your day. So this is how tiny it's gonna be. It's your day. Yeah, sweet as a peach. Thank you.
Sure.
Oops, here's the dies. Here are the dies. Okay. So, if I go, it's your day. Perhaps we need to put it on another piece here. A little piece. Boy, I'm making a mess. That is really little, but look at it fits. It's a miracle. Let's put it on a block and see what we can do. Here we go. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave that like that for now. Talked about early espresso, but because we kind of changed up the color, we're gonna go with Calypso Coral, which would be the darker color. Right? Let's see here. Okay. Let me just see. It's your day. Now, of course, we're going to have to make this bigger somehow because it's so tiny. It will not show up. It's your day. There. Okay. Let's move this over for a second. So to make that bigger and to show up a little bit more, we could put it on some... That's too many patterns. I have an issue with too many patterns. I wouldn't like that. So, no. It's like a jailbird thing. I don't think I like that. I was looking for a solid piece. It could just go around that. It's your day. And then we could have some flowers coming out. Not sold on that, folks. I'm going to set that aside. Let's get this glued together. This is a definite. I like this a lot. So we're going to definitely go with that. But I have to cut these two pieces smaller. So I'm going to put them together and cut them right here together at the same time. We're going to start gluing, and you know what, then the decision is made. Once I glue, it's done. Then I've got to go with it. Let's see what this turns out to be. Thank you for watching, you guys. I know that there's a lot of people that watch at different times, so I'm going to put a little more of a border on here. So whether you're watching me live or you're watching me later, I so appreciate it. Big time. I cut these both together, so that works out nicely. So I'm just going to do this, and they're going to overlap a little bit. I've got more of a border on here. There. And interesting. Now I had this piece on here. I think should we go with that, or should we go with that's not long enough. So it was the blue, because it's going to go on a blue background. So I was bringing that blue in there just to tie it all in. And I would cut this off. Or, yeah, I like the blue. I ask a question, but then I'm just answering it too. But now we have to decide on what we're going to say and where we're going to put little flowers. I'm going to cut this and glue it on. That way it's done. I don't even have to think about it. It's done. That's how it is. There we go. Oh, and I cut it the wrong. Oh my goodness sakes. I cut it the wrong length. All right, Cheryl. Wow, that was bad. Okay. I'm thinking about class, I guess. I was so nervous. I was up early this morning, down, and there we go. Let's glue this on. hoping that everybody could find something they liked. Well, they had 18 choices, so surely something would fit. Something would work. And it did. Everybody found something to make. And nobody had to do any waiting. That was the cool thing. There we go. Okay. And I think that we're going to take one of these and we're going to stamp. We're going to put something a little bit bigger. Maybe the floral thing here. These leaves with the flowers is what I thought we would do. So here we go. I have torn these, so be careful. When I take them off, I sort of roll it like that to get it off. They're very stretchy and they can move around a lot, but you don't want to tear it either. So I did that on a Christmas set I had. I kind of got carried away and I tore it. That was not good. Okay, so we're going to do that with our old olive that we had out. Look at, I've got a mess going on, I'm telling you. Here's the old olive. I'm going to stamp my leaves, and then we're going to have to cut these out. So here's my leaves. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. And here I'm wearing it. Here are my flowers, and they're all together too, so that's kind of cool, right? Or you can do the little peaches, or you can have them purple and have them plums. So whatever you like, whatever fruit you like, we can do it here. We can do it. So I'm just gonna double check where everything goes here, like that. Oh, let's see. Do I have to? Oh, I have to cut these out separate anyhow. So, all right, let's stamp it over here. Because when you cut them out, oh, let's see here. Let's do it a little lighter. I think I like the lighter one. And I think that it has a little bit of a center that you can put in there. We're gonna go with this little center here. See that little swirly? And I think that's in the green. It looks sort of green brown, but I think we'll do the green and stamp it off so it's not as bold, since we stamped off on the flowers. Yeah, that shows up. It looks similar to the designer paper that we're mimicking here. So, like a shade lighter. So you can do stamping like that, where you just keep stamping. Like I could have stamped it one more time, then I'd have 3 shades of this. These pretty flowers. All right, gotta bring my machine over here, and I've kind of got a mess, so let's move this stuff around. I'm gonna bring in an emboss machine. Ta-da! Here we go. Here's my dies. Pull this out. Here's the flower separately, but all at the same time. Thank you, Stampin' Up. That was a good idea. A great idea. And here's my little leaves, branches here. A little branch. So line that up. I think I moved it around when I'm gonna just kind of go in the center where it goes. There we go. Some of them are cut off. Do you see that? If you move your paper, in fact, let's cut the flowers out and then do my branch again. If you move because they're so pliable and movable, your stamp, and I'm doing the wrong flowers, holy cow. No problem, it's on the dog bed. Here we go. Holy cow. All right. Woo. Oh my goodness sakes. I told you my brain is not functioning today. All right. Let's cut this out. Wow. They're going to think, what was she drinking? Not a thing. Apparently not enough. Okay. So what I was going to tell you is setting this up. Here's my flowers. There's my die. Here's my cute little flowers. I'm going to just flip this over, And what I'm going to do is clean this off. And I'm going to kind of line it up with the dye. I'm going to wipe that off on my pants. Here we go. That's the little drying tool. As your jeans. Okay. See how I'm just kind of pulling it so it doesn't break? There. Okay. So this is going to go on like this. And let's see here. I just want to put this on so that'll match my dye. Whoopsie. It's like a little Gumby thing. There we go. Okay. Because once I stamp it, it's going to go around here. So you can see how off this is. Oopsie daisy. Of course. It's probably my family. Probably my family calling me. They forget every day. Every time. Oops. There. So I'm just kind of manipulating this up a little bit so it's going to match my dyes here. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think that'll match better, so I'm just kind of double checking where I'm at. And the other one was off, just off a bubble. So let's stamp this in the same spot. We have great double-sided paper. There we go. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Let's do that. Here's my die. This will line up better.
I'm so sorry, no problem. You take care of yourself and I'll let you know.
Here we go.
You take care. Bye-bye.
And this is gonna go, hopefully, something. Here we go. That's better. See that? That's better. I was way off before. And I just had to make a little slight adjustment to my go. Okay. Ta-da! See if that worked. Knock on wood. Yep, there we go. So this is going to go here. This is going to go here. We're going to put a bow on this one. This is going to go here. I like the cascading idea. I like the flowers. And we'll pop those up. Oh my goodness. Where's my flower? I probably put my... it's probably on the back of my... No. I thought maybe it was on the bottom. Oh, come on. Julie, I lost a flower. Holy cow. You gotta be kidding. All right, so when you lose your flower, right? You have to do another one. Because that would look silly if you only had 2 flowers when there's a big gaping hole where the other flower should be. Okay, so this one can go here. This one can go here. We're gonna take this, but this time I'm just gonna cut it out because I'm not gonna run it through and make you guys go through that again. So when your flower disappears and you're gonna find it later on, you just stamp another one. So I'm gonna do another big one I stamped off. I'm just gonna stamp it there. And then I'm gonna stamp the inside like I did with the little green. And this I stamped off too. Ta-da, ta-da. There we go. This one's a little darker, that's okay. Flowers are different colors on the, oh, I found it. All right, so I'm gonna cut this out as long as I went ahead and stamped it. I'm just gonna cut it out. I'm leaving a little bit of white around it, just like the dies do. Let's cut this off. So mine is gonna have 4 flowers. They'll be like, where'd she find the die with 4 flowers? Well, some people like to cut out by hand anyhow. We'll do a little fussy cutting here. And I'm just gonna load up my tree. It'll have way more. We used to have a peach tree here in Wisconsin. Can you believe that? I had a freestone peach tree, And we actually got a lot of peaches off of it. If we got them before, I'd love to eat them too. So there we go. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to glue this down right away. Here we go. It had so many, one year it had so many, and I'm out there like knocking off the blossoms because it would not hold that many. We had the whole limb break off because there were so many peaches on the tree. It was beautiful. It was beautiful while it lasted. Now it's gone. So it finally just wore out, I guess. But one year we went out, we had a ton of them on, a ton of peaches on there. And we went out and every one, all we had was seeds on the ground. Raccoons came in and ate all of our peaches. Well, they were hungry too, I guess. But I was a bit surprised when I went out there. I love peach cobbler. So there we go. We're bumping up the peaches. These would be the flowers before the peaches. Here we go. There. I'm just gonna put a couple in here. Here we go. Hello. We have class. We have our class coming in. Our class people. Here we go. Okay. There we go. All right. I'm going to put this one up here. There. Ta-da, ta-da. And we're going to put a bow in here. Right up here so we know that it's attached with the bow. And I think I'm going to use the white. No, we're going to use the peachy color here. We'll use this one. This is pale papaya. There. In colors. And I love the new ribbons because they make gorgeous bows. And so the pale papaya comes with this set. There we go. And I'm going to get a glue dot. I'm going to put it where I want it, where I want my bow to stick. So I put 2 on just because it's fun. And I'm going to put it right up here. Oopsie daisy. There we go. There. Ta-da. Now I think we should have a little verse down here. So I might have to fussy cut that. We do have to write something. You can't not have any verse at all. That would be silly. How about what does this one say? Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Let's do that one. There's another block. Lucky I have a good supply of blocks. And we're gonna go with the Calypso. Yeah. I'm gonna cut this paper. There we go. I'm gonna cut this to whatever size I want. So I'm gonna say I wanna go to here. Snip, snip. Oof. Okay. And here we go. Just gonna fussy cut it. Ta-da! Can use that piece later. I'm gonna put my little whale tail on here, cutting it in the middle and then off to the side. We're gonna go like that, and we're gonna pop that up, and there we go. Now we have a nice thank you card. Super fast. If I wouldn't have lost the flower, it would have been faster. Sorry. 2 cards done today. Yay to having your peach card kit. There we go. I'm going to I'm watching where the lines are, and I want, because this is white, I want the color on both sides of it. So just kind of placing it there in the center. Ta-da, ta-da. There we go. We can add some gems here. I'm going to go with the smaller ones in this peachy color so that we have some sparkle around the card. Sparkle around the card. There we go. A lot of times I do uneven numbers, which is what I'm doing here today, right now. Just like that. So when you pick it up, you catch that little glimmer of cuteness. And let's do the inside. So thanks so much. We can go with a stripe. I keep pulling up that the stripe going the other way here. Boy, do I have a mess. Holy cow. They're gonna be like, what did you do today? Nothing, I made a big mess. Okay, here's this. And we're gonna say, thanks so much. Have a peachy day. That's what we're gonna do. We're thanking them and they can have a peachy day. Since we have peach blossoms, I think that works. Here we go, have a peachy day. I try to get these on here kind of straight. I mean, I know they're photopolymer, so you can kind of put them on. I think it looks better, or works better for me to have. Try to get them as straight as I can. There we go. Okay. Ta-da! Let's close this up. Where's my other? Here it is. Well, thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you had some fun. I hope that this is a kind of an easy, super easy layout. Instead of just the one solid piece, right? You have all these little cut pieces in your kit. There we go. Just like that. I got a little glue in my palm. Does that mean you're lucky? I don't know. Let's see here. All right. There we go. I'm happy with this one. I'm never sure until we're done, but I think it's kind of cute. Use the stamp set. Stamp set is so adorable.
How are you?
My students are coming. My stampers are coming. Ooh, look at that blue on there. I just love that. Love how that looks. Okay. I made a big mess today. I'm wearing some of my glue, but these are the cards we did. Where's the other one? Oh, lordy, lordy. Here it is. Ta-da. Ta-da. There are the cards today. Kind of fun. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to turn the camera around. That was fast. Hi, Linda. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Mary. Here we go. All right. Hello. There's the students. Here, they're getting ready for class. Woohoo! All right. Thank you so much. Friday, for Follow-Up Friday, I'm going to show the reinvented monkey cut kit for this month, which is just adorable. I can't wait. And up and coming will be a card kit for your peach and the pansy petals. So thank you for joining me. Hope to see you on Friday. Take care. Bye-bye.